when you guys were talking about how you've proven that intelligent design is a branch of creationism, that it is apologetics, I just wanted to remind those that the son of Kent Hovind made this video where he said, okay, that people said that they proved intelligent design was creationism. Don't you know they proved it in a court of law? And he says, well, the bottom line is they didn't. And he tries to mention some difference or some distinction between the two of them. No, sorry, Eric. Yeah, it is. And they did prove it, and you're lying. Just wanted to get that out there. Go ahead.
Can I jump in very quickly? Well, we have William Zinsky in his own words declaring himself to be an old Earth creationist. I mean, we have it. It's in print. He wrote it himself on a website. So, and he's the chief intellectual spokesman for the intelligent design movement. He's an old Earth creationist in his own words.
Yeah, and I noticed in his debate with Christopher Hitchens that he said that the reasons that he chose this were, I mean, anything apart from scientific, oh, well, God must have a personal way of relating to me. And so he adopted, as he described it, the entire thing, all of, creationism, all of the biblical literal interpretation and all of that as a package deal, unquestioned.
Well, I think if you want to compare the okay, back up, Ginny. To support our contention that intelligent design really is a form of creation science, there's a couple of things you can do. And obviously, the young Hovind scion is only dealing with a little snippet of that evidence, which Barbara so brilliantly presented in the Kitzmiller trial. By the way, if you want to read the depositions in the Kitzmiller trial, the actual court transcripts, the witness statements, we've got the whole ton of documents on NCSE's website. So please do go to ncse.com, look for the legal section and a teaser box to the left, and just follow the links and you'll find all the information on Kitzmiller you can possibly absorb. But what's particularly useful is to take a look at Barbara's testimony during the trial itself, where she drew the threads together talking about the personnel that link intelligent design to the earlier creation science movement. She talks about the writings which link, the content of which links the creation science to the intelligent design movement. She talks about the ideas which flow directly from creation science to intelligent design. What you want to keep in mind is like an old Venn diagram where you have a bigger circle and a smaller circle within it. The bigger circle is creation science. The littler circle within it is intelligent design. By that, we mean that everything in intelligent design pre-existed in creation science, even though the claims of creation science go a great deal beyond what the intelligent design people usually are willing to admit to. So intelligent design folks don't talk much about the age of the earth or, again, Noah's flood, flood geology and those kinds of things. But everything the intelligent design people do talk about pre-existed in creation science. Even the beloved bacteria flagellum was something that was clearly well developed as an example of design in creation science. So to just flippantly wave away the incredibly detailed scholarship that Barbara presented both in the Kitzmiller trial as well in her writings and in her book, charitably not paying attention. See, I can say all those nice things about Barbara, but you can't say them about yourself.
Okay, when this show started, we had a surprisingly low viewership, and about an hour into it, it suddenly rose, and I suspect that what had happened about that, and I have to apologize, there was some confusion about the daylight savings time. Our time changed in America. It didn't change in Britain. That may have been the reason why we didn't have the nearly 1,200 viewers that we have now at the beginning of the show. If you missed anything in the beginning of the show, bear in mind the Magic Sandwich Show has its own YouTube channel. This episode will be uploaded to that. Please subscribe to it. Please, you can access the videos and mirror them as you will on that channel. Thank you. Go ahead.